There was a time not that long ago when I wondered if I made the right decision. Leaving everything familiar was not the hard part. It wasn't the convenience of the United States that I missed. It was my people. It was my friends. The ones who knew me before this chapter, who really knew me. The ones I laughed with, cried with, celebrated with, told my secrets to. In those first few months here in Jamaica, there were moments when the homesickness would quietly settle in, and I realized that what I was grieving wasn't a place, it was proximity to the people I loved. Now here I am, almost 9 months later, and today I get to drive to the airport to pick up one of my dearest friends. Yay! She'll be here for 9 days. I couldn't help but smile when I realized the symbolism of that number. 9 months here, 9 days together. 9 months is the amount of time it takes to bring new life into the world. Maybe that's exactly what this season has been. These past 9 months have been my own gestation, my own quiet rebirth. I've spent these months becoming someone I didn't even know I was searching for. I've slowed down, learned that every hour doesn't have to be productive to be valuable. I've discovered healing in fresh spring water and food that comes from the earth, in conversations on country roads, in mornings filled with birds instead of traffic, and sunsets that just remind me every single evening that there is a God. And I've met people who have become family, elders who have shared wisdom, bushmen who have shared their knowledge of the land, new friends here that have helped fill pockets of solitude, neighbors who wave as they pass by, and farmers that remind me that the earth still provides when we care for it, and who teach me. Every single encounter here has shaped me in some way, and every lesson has become part of the woman that I'm becoming. So today, more than anything, I'm excited to share this life with someone that I love. I can't wait to take her to the places that have become sacred to me. I want her to taste the food that's been healing and nourishing my body. I want her to meet the incredible people who have welcomed me into their community, and I want her to see the rivers, the hills, the little roadside fruit stands, the simple beauty that has simply and completely shifted my perspective on what a rich life actually looks like to me. The truth is, I don't feel this way just about her. I feel this way about anyone who comes to visit. I genuinely look forward to opening my home and just saying, come, let me show you another way of living. Not because everyone should move to Jamaica, but because everyone deserves to know what happiness, or everyone deserves to know that happiness doesn't always look like bigger houses or busier schedules or even chasing more. It could be happiness looks like fresh food, clean water, conversations with strangers, a slower pace, and a community that reminds you that you are never truly alone. No man is an island. I have learned that saying so much here. And as I reflect on these past 9 months, my heart is overflowing with gratitude. I give thanks to the Most High for guiding me here, even when I couldn't see the full picture. I give thanks to every single person in Jamaica who welcomed me with kindness, generosity, and open arms. And I even give thanks for those who challenged me, who questioned me, or who made this journey a little more difficult, because they sharpened my discernment and they strengthened my spirit. They reminded me to trust my intuition and stand firmly in my purpose, and to never give up, no matter what the obstacle. Nothing has been wasted. Every conversation, challenge, and every unexpected blessing has been part of this rebirth. And as I welcome one of my closest friends into this life I've built over these past 9 months, I can't help but feel that this moment is bigger than a visit. It's a celebration of healing, transformation, just choosing a different path and discovering that on the other side of uncertainty, there really was a life waiting for me that feels whole, joyful, and complete. So today, my heart is simply saying, thank you. Thank you. And as I stand at the beginning of what feels like a beautiful new chapter, I can't help but wonder, have you ever made one decision that completely changed the direction of your life? And looking back now, would you do it all over again? Thank you for listening. Love, health, and wealth. Peace.